will solve now. Please write down. This is also important problem under thinking. You can understand better that what is that photoelectric effect. Yesterday we discussed one problem. Na? Is there any difficulty in that problem? A given frequency of metal work function, that is threshold frequency, we can calculate kinetic energy. K is equal to h into nu minus nu naught. Isn't it? Next, one more problem. When electromagnetic radiation of wavelength, when electromagnetic radiation of wavelength 300 nanometers falls on the 300 nanometers falls on the surface of sodium, falls on the surface of sodium, comma, electrons are emitted with a kinetic energy, 1.68. Electrons are emitted with a kinetic energy 1.68 into 10 power 5. 1.68 into 10 power 5 joule per mole. Mole means what we have to take, students? Avogadro number we have to take. Okay, 1.68 into 10 power 5 joule per mole. Full stop. What is the minimum energy? What is the minimum energy needed? What is the minimum energy needed to remove an electron from sodium? To remove an electron from sodium.
Sir, repeat once more, sir, because I joined now, sir.
Wait 1 minute. What is the maximum wavelength? What is the maximum wavelength that will cause a photoelectron to be emitted? What is the maximum wavelength that will cause a photoelectron to be emitted? Okay, na? Emitted photoelectron wavelength we have to calculate, as well as minimum energy needed to remove an electron from, that is W we have to calculate. That I will solve. I repeat the question. Please check once. Those who are joined freshly. A 100. Here it's. I repeat. When electromagnetic radiation of wavelength 300 nanometer, electromagnetic radiation of wavelength 300 nanometer falls on the surface of sodium, comma, the electrons are emitted with a kinetic energy of 1.68 into 10 power 5 joule per mole. 1.68 into 10 power 5 joule per mole. Full stop. What is the minimum energy needed? What is the minimum energy needed to remove an electron from sodium? What is the minimum energy needed to remove an electron from sodium? Question mark. What is the maximum wavelength that will cause a photoelectron to be emitted? Yes, clear, Shah Fahad?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Next. Now, what are given in the question? Electromagnetic radiation of wavelength. Andre? So 1 minute. Just I will show in the schematic representation according to the given problem. This is metal surface. These are the electrons present in the metal mass. So whenever light falls on metal surface, ejection of electrons takes place. The energy of this light not given. What he given? Wavelength given. What is that wavelength? 300 nanometers. This 300 wavelength is given. Energy not given. If wavelength is given, energy, is it possible to calculate? Yes, we can calculate E is equal to hc by lambda. Formula is there. Na? By using that, we can calculate. Next, this kinetic energy is given. 1.68 into 10 power 5 something is there. Na? Okay, na? Kinetic energy given. This energy given, kinetic energy given. Is it possible to calculate work function? W. Students, is it calculated work function? W we have to calculate. After that W, we have to calculate its wavelength also. That is the question. Clear? If you write data like this, you can solve easily. Now I will solve step by step. Please observe. First, energy of photon. E is equal to hc by lambda. E is equal to hc by lambda. E is equal to, what is the h value? Take in meters. SI units. 6.626 into 10 power minus 34 joules second into velocity of light. What unit we have to take, meters or centimeters? Children?
Meters.
Yesterday I told you that we have to take 3 into 10 power 8. Lambda, ಎಷ್ಟು nanometers?
300 nanometers.
3 into 10 power 1 nanometer is equal to how many meters? 10 power minus 9 meters. Okay, na? 3 cancel. E is equal to, final answer I am writing 6.626 into 10 power minus 19, I think. Yes, 10 power minus 19 joules. The energy. Energy. This is energy. Okay, na? Next, energy of 1 mole of photons. Why we have to take 1 mole? Kinetic energy is given per mole now. So energy of 1 mole of photons is equal to yesterday what I did, 1 mole of photons means photons is equal to E is equal to N naught. Okay, na? E is equal to N naught h nu. That is hc by lambda. E is equal to, what is the N naught Avogadro number? 6.022 into 10 power 23 into hc by lambda value. How much we got? 6.0626 into 10 power minus 19 joules. E is equal to how much? E is equal to 3.99 into 10 power 5. 3.99 into 10 power 5. 3.99 into 10 power 5 joule per mole. Per mole we got. Okay, na? This is for mole mass. For 1 electron, what we have to take?
So joule into mole will come, no sir?
What?
Joule into mole will come, no sir?
I can't understand what you are asking. No?
SI unit, sir, joule into mole will come, no sir?
Ah,
Sir, by mole you have written, no sir?
by mole. Joule into mole. No, joule per mole only. Na. See, what is the N naught value? N naught Avogadro number na per mole only na you will get. This is the joule.
Sir, that
Avogadro number means per mole only na.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Can you explain a bit once again, sir?
Wait, I will explain all. First, we got energy of 1 mole of photons, that is 3.99 into 10 power 5 joule per mole. Next, minimum energy. Minimum energy formula is you are not saying properly. E is equal to W plus KE. Alva, W is equal to what you get, ma? E minus KE. W is equal to what is the E value? E value just now we calculated na 3.99 into 3.99 into 10 power 5 minus what is the KE value? 1.68 into 10 power 5. Okay na? What is the W value you will get? W value you will get 2.31 into 10 power 5. This is per mole.
So the board is dark, sir. It's not. Can you increase the lights, sir?
Everything I will explain. Please listen.
No, sir. The board is dark, sir. Can't see anything.
Board is not visible properly. Board
Dark, sir. It's dark, sir.
only for you. How many members are getting dark?
Sir, it's clear.
It's clear. Now observe. Up to here I will explain. Please once observe. Energy of photon we can calculate if you know wavelength. This is the formula. E is equal to hc by lambda. So lambda value given, so we can calculate energy. This is 6.626 into 10 power minus 19 joules. Energy unit is joules. Okay na? So ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ joule second ಇದು per second ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ವಾ ಆ second cancel ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Okay? You will get 6.626 into 10 power minus 19 joules. ಈ meters cancel ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಈ meter per second ಅಲ್ವಾ? Tanisha.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This is meter per second. ಈ meter cancel. ಈ per second cancel. Minus 1 and plus 1 ಅಮ್ಮ cancel ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So then you will get E is equal to 6.626 into 10 power minus 19 joules. Okay?
Got it.
For 1 mole of photons. 1 mole of photons means given E into Avogadro number we have to do. Given E into yesterday we did this type of problem. Calculate energy of 1 mole of photons. Some problem is there. Please check. Energy of 1 mole of photon radiation whose frequency 5 into 10 power 14. Problem is there. Okay, na? That is here we got energy of 1 mole of photon. Okay, next what we have, our aim is what we have to calculate minimum energy needed to remove electron. W we have to calculate. Alva E is equal to W plus K. W is equal to E minus K. E value how much we got? This is we got. K value we given in question na? So this is we got. This is per mole. But we want energy of 1 electron. So this is per mole. We want to calculate energy of 1 electron. How to calculate energy of 1 electron? This value by Avogadro number. This is 6.022 into 10 power 23 has this much energy. For 1 electron has how much energy? So that's why energy of 1 electron is equal to 2.31 into 10 power 5 joule per mole divided by 6. 6.022 into 10 power 23 mole. Okay, na? Next, what you will get energy of 1 electron 2.31 by 6.022 into 10 power 23 3.835 into 10 power minus 19 joules. You know, W value. This is the W value. You say here which value is highest? Energy of light or energy of electron? That is photoelectron. Which value is the highest?
Energy.
Always
Energy of light.
Light is greater than energy of a single electron. Proved? Energy of light is greater than energy of a single electron. And now you know energy of electron. Is it calculated possible wavelength? If you know energy, is it possible to calculate wavelength? So what is the formula? Wavelength of electron is equal to lambda is equal to hc by e. Lambda is equal to, what is the h value? 6.626 into 10 power minus 34 into c value 3 into 10 power 8 divided by 3.835 into 10 power minus 19 joules. Lambda is equal to lambda we have to calculate, that only we are calculating. Lambda is equal to what? 5.18 into 10 power minus 8 meters. Minus 7 meters. What lambda is equal to 518 nanometers. Now, you please raise your doubts. Within 1 or 2 minutes, you have to clarify your doubts.
So can you please turn the camera that side, sir? It's not visible.
I will change. First, you write up to here.
It's written.
Right, remaining you are writing. Na? So that's why. Please wait. Is that now?
Yes, sir. It's clear. Thank you, sir.
Is it understood? Say
Yes, sir.
5.18. We can 5.18 into 10 power minus 7. We can write as 518 into 10 power minus 9. 10 power minus 9 meters means 1 nanometer. So that's why 518 nanometers. See, to understand better photoelectric effect, please try to solve level 1 as well as level 2 problems. You can understand easily. I hope. Monday, up to what we are discussing, that maximum I will cover all the problems. Please bring objective materials Monday. Again, you should not feel sir is given only homework, he is not solving any questions, he should not raise. Anyone completed up to atomic models, wave numbers, wave numbers, electromagnetic radiation, up to electromagnetic radiation, anyone completed? Brahmara, how many completed?
Sir, up to atomic models.
Not wavelength, frequency, electromagnetic spectrum. Try yourself.
I'll do on Sunday.
Huh?
Sir, on Sunday I'll do, sir.
Okay. Remaining students, you please complete all. Remaining means it is not possible to ask each and every student. We don't feel. Sir is asking only few members. Sir is not concentrating on us. We don't feel like that. If you feel like that, I won't ask anyone. Yeah. Amruta, Akshay Krishna, Bandhavya. Every student should complete. Every student important to us. Okay, now. Sir is not asking me, so that's why I opted. I don't want to do this. You only will ask. Okay, Shahbaz completed. Punit completed.
Yes, sir. Completed, sir.
Yes, Priyanka Tiwari completed.
Completed, sir.
Yes, remaining students. Ankita, Shreya, Prasad. Jayant, Binu, Shruti. Okay.
Completed, sir.
Jessica Kaveri. Jessica Kaveri not responding. Geeta Gowda. Okay, Likita completed. Thank you. Next month. Side heading. Features of atomic spectra. Shall I rub the board? Okay, ma. Features of atomic spectra. Students, first of all, what is a spectrum? Okay, spectrum is nothing but electromagnetic radiations. Different electromagnetic radiations we have gamma rays, X rays, UV rays, visible rays, IR rays, microwaves, radio waves. These all are electromagnetic radiations. So the arrangement obtained by splitting of electromagnetic radiation into its component wavelengths is called spectrum. I repeat, what is the spectrum definition? The arrangement obtained by splitting of electromagnetic spectrum into its component wavelengths. Splitting of electromagnetic radiation into its component wavelengths is called atomic spectra or spectrum. So the instrument used to know the spectra of compound is called spectrograph or spectrometer. What is the name of the instrument used to know the spectrum of any compound? That is called spectrograph or spectrometer. So we have actually two types of spectra that I will write in the form of flowchart. Please observe. Spectrum. So in simple language, you can say spectrum is nothing but a group of frequencies or a group of wavelengths. That also you can say. So spectrum is divided into two types now. First, they are continuous spectrum discontinuous spectrum. Continuous, discontinuous. This discontinuous spectrum further classified into two types. They are absorption spectrum, emission spectrum. Okay. This emission spectrum further classified into two types. One is line spectrum and another one is band spectrum. Okay, these are the different types of spectrums. Okay, spectrum divided into two types: continuous spectrum, discontinuous spectrum. What is a continuous spectrum? Continuous spectrum means spectrum which contains all types of wavelengths is called continuous spectrum. Say for example, light emitted from sun. So in this sun we have different types of lights now. All the colors in the sunlight are merged with each other. There is no separation. All colors are merged with each other. So such type of spectrum, VGR, is nothing but continuous spectrum. So continuous spectrum, how it is looks like? Continuous spectrum is looks like all colors are merged with each other. All colors are merged with each other. That is called continuous spectrum. This continuous spectrum best example is light from sun or light from incandescent solid. Incandescent solid is nothing but a white bright color compound. Is called incandescent solid. Incandescent solid or light from sun. That are the best example for continuous spectrum. So continuous spectrum means all colors are merged with each other. No differentiation between their wavelengths. So all wavelengths we can observe in continuous spectrum. Next, discontinuous spectrum. Discontinuous, what is the name indicates a discontinuous spectrum? Here,
The
some
colors are
group.
differentiated into each channel.
Yes. Say the spectrum has wavelengths. Okay, na? Between the wavelengths of lines, we have some gaps. Discontinuously, that gaps are present. So that's why that is called a discontinuous spectrum. It also has frequencies, but between frequencies and certain frequencies, we have some gaps. So that's why that is called discontinuous. Discontinuous means not continuing. What is the meaning of discontinuous? Which is not in continuum. That is called discontinuous spectrum. Okay, na? So for this discontinuous spectrum, we can't say example. Why? Because absorption spectrum, emission spectrum, line spectrum, band spectrum, all these are terms are discontinuous spectrum only. So that's a particular example not said to possible. Okay, na? Particular example is not said to possible. Say this discontinuous spectrum is further classified into two types: absorption spectrum, emission spectrum. What is absorption spectrum and what is emission spectrum? Do you have any idea? Up to here, do you have any doubts?
Yes,
Please
sir.
ask.
Sir, what about the black bodies? Black body radiation?
Black body radiation is nothing but what? It is also discontinuous.
Spectrum.
Why it is called a discontinuous spectrum means what is black body radiation?
It absorbs and emits.
From the black body.
Huh?
The radiations are absorbed and emitted.
Okay, na? How these radiations absorbed and emitted continuously or discontinuously?
Discontinuously.
Then what is what you will get?
Discontinuous spectrum.
That's all. Okay, na?
So is it
Okay,
both
sir.
absorbed and emitted?
Yeah,
Yes,
na,
sir.
ma'am?
Which group it just belongs to? Either absorption or emission or both?
What? Which one?
Black body radiation.
Black body radiation is the characteristic of atoms, so that's why it is emission spectrum only. Okay, na?
See, what is the use of knowing about spectrum, sir?
To calculate the frequency of every line, to calculate the wavelength of every line, to calculate the energy of every line, that is the use of spectrum. Say for example, radar waves we have. For that radar waves, whether these are danger to human life or not. How can we say that are danger to life or not? By calculating its wavelength. If you know wavelength, you can calculate energy. So that's why based on that energy, we can say whether the rays are dangerous or non-dangerous rays. So that is the use of spectrum.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Gamma rays, X-rays, UV rays, all we have. Na? Actually, X-rays are dangerous up to certain extent. So,
Yes.
which range of X-rays are danger? That all we can calculate by using spectrum only.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Now, come to absorption spectrum, emission spectrum. What is absorption spectrum? In our syllabus, we have emission spectrum only. Absorption spectrum only. What is absorption spectrum? Please remember. Definition very simple, ma. Spectrum produced by absorbed radiation is called absorption spectrum. Spectrum produced by emitted radiation is called emission spectrum. That's all. What is absorption spectrum? Spectrum produced by absorbed radiation. Spectrum produced by emitted radiation. That is absorption spectrum, emission spectrum. How to differentiate? That is a big doubt to the students. So please observe this diagram. So this is the structure of hydrogen. Will you accept? Is it structure of hydrogen? Say yes or no. So how can you say it is a structure of hydrogen?
Single proton and single electron. Single electron and single proton are present.
Only one electron is there, so that's why it is hydrogen spectrum. That's all, na?
Yes, sir.
No doubt there. One proton, protons it is not possible to mention. Electrons we can mention. These are orbits. In orbits, electrons are present. This is an electron. Okay, na? So this is a single proton species. So that's why it is a hydrogen atom. Okay, na? Now, if you pass a light through a hydrogen atom, the electron present in the ground state or normal state is excited to higher energy levels. That is maybe a second level or third level, whatever it may be. Say for example, this electron is shifted to here. When this electron is shifted to here, by absorbing energy. This is called excitation of electron. Excitation means if electron shifts from lower energy level to higher energy level. Here lower energy level means ground state, higher energy level means first level. Okay, na? You are going in a apartment from ground floor to first floor. It is called excitation. Ground floor to second floor, excitation. Ground floor to third floor, excitation. Ground floor to fifth floor. This random increase is called excitation. What is a de-excitation? If you are coming from any higher floor to ground floor, that is called de-excitation. De-excitation. Clear? Any doubt in excitation and de-excitation? Here electron is shifted from
Hybridization.
level to higher energy level. It is excitation or de-excitation?
Excitation.
Excitation. Okay. Whenever this electron is excited, it absorbs a certain amount of radiation. If you analyzed the absorbed light of this electron, we will get one spectrum. That spectrum is called absorption spectrum. That spectrum is called absorption spectrum. Otherwise, one more example. This light has a different wavelengths. Okay, na? Wavelength 100, wavelength 200, wavelength 300. So whenever if you pass, say example, not exact. Whenever if you pass this light through this hydrogen atom, we are getting some radiations. Okay, na? Light will come. Some light is absorbed by body, some light is emitted by body. Light is emitted by body means suppose when you are suffering from fever, the heat will comes from your body like that. Okay, na? Heat is emitted from the body. So if you grade or if you analyze that light, we are getting only 100 and 300 nanometers light. What about 200 nanometer? This light has these three frequencies, these three wavelengths. If you are analyzing that light after absorption of light that is absorbed by hydrogen, we are getting only 100 and 300. What about 300, 200? This 200 where it goes? Very good. That is absorbed by hydrogen. Clear? That is absorbed by hydrogen. So we are missing some wavelength. That missed wavelength is related to hydrogen. So such a type of spectrum is produced is called absorption spectrum. Okay, na? Such
Sir,
type
is
of...
absorption spectrum similar as hybridization?
No. It is not similar to hybridization. Hybridization means orbitals involved. Here no orbitals. Na? Only shifting of electron from lower level to higher level, lower level to higher level. See, spectrum main intention is to calculate the frequency of particular electron, to calculate wavelength of particular electron, to calculate the energy of particular electron. But hybridization main use is what? To know the shape of orbitals, to know the shape of molecule. So that's why observe a spectrum and hybridization also excitations, de-excitations takes place. But that is easy to explain the geometry of molecules. We should not compare that hybridization with this spectrum. Okay, na?
Purpose is different. No?
Purpose is different. But
Yes.
compulsory, if you want to excite the electron from lower level to higher level, compulsory you have to supply certain amount of energy. Okay, na?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Now are you clear? Absorption spectrum. I am passing certain amount of light. You are getting some amount of light outside. If you analyze that light, some wavelengths are missed. That missed wavelength is absorbed by molecule or atom is called absorption spectrum. Emission spectrum means this is you remove. So if you supply certain amount of energy, electron is excited from lower level to higher level. If you remove energy, what happens? You are heated one iron rod to high temperature. After some time, you are removing that iron rod from that high temperature. What happens? It is gradually, its heat is decreases. Similarly, when this electron present in higher energy level to lower energy level, it loses energy. Like when iron rod is in hot condition, it is converted into cold condition. It loses energy. Hot coffee is converted into cold coffee by the use of energy. Like that, energy present in the higher orbit is loses energy to energy present in the lower orbit. If you analyze the released energy of this electron when it comes from here to here, we will get one type of spectrum. That spectrum is called emission spectrum. Spectrum produced by emitted radiation is called emission spectrum. So that's why emission spectrum is the characteristic feature of de-excitation of electron. De-excitation of electron. Absorption spectrum is the characteristic feature of what?
Excitation.
That I want. Okay, na? Absorption means it comes from lower level to higher level. Means what happened? Excitation only, na? So that's why absorption spectrum is the characteristic feature of excitation of electron. Emission spectrum is the characteristic feature of de-excitation of electron. Okay. Okay, you are telling sir excitation and de-excitation. How the spectrum is looking like? You may get doubt. Okay, na? Very simple. In absorption spectrum, you will observe dark lines on bright background. Dark lines on bright background. Background is bright, like rim surface cell. In that dark lines are present, like pencil lines. Okay, na? That is absorption spectrum. Emission spectrum means background is dark, lines are bright. Background is dark, lines are bright. So such type of spectrum we can observe in emission spectrum. Clear, students? Any doubt, ma?
Sir, in absorbed spectrum, sir, if we suddenly stop the energy, providing energy to the, so to shift the electron, then it will stop and come to its original position.
Yes, everything should come to original position by removing the energy.
So we should continuously supply energy to that to make it stay in that place.
Continuously, if you supply energy, it is present in higher energy level only. You won't get any emitted radiations. Okay, na? You will get
Okay.
absorbed radiations only. You will get.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, na? Next, line spectrum, band spectrum. What is the difference between line spectrum and band spectrum? So this is also looking like similar to this. Line spectrum and band spectrum. Both are part of emission spectrum only. Emission spectrum means what? Due to de-excitation of electron. Okay, na? Then how to differentiate line spectrum and band spectrum? Line spectrum means here well-defined sharp distinct lines are present. Well-defined sharp distinct lines are present. Like this. Say for example, this is a background. So like lines, these are present. Sharp distinct lines are present. But in band spectrum, what is band? Band means a bunch of lines or group of lines are present. So after this group of lines, some gap is present. Again group of lines are present. So like that we can observe the line spectrum and band spectrum. And another important difference is line spectrum is the characteristic feature of gaseous atoms. So that's why it is also known as atomic spectra. It is also known as atomic spectra. This band spectrum is the characteristic feature of molecule. So that's why it is called molecular spectrum. It is called molecular spectrum. Actually, spectroscopy is a vast subject in chemistry. So in PG level, you will get different types of spectroscopies. UV spectroscopy is possible. Yes, spectroscopy means definition I told. Electromagnetic radiation only. Na? UV light is part of electromagnetic radiation only. Na? Next, IR spectroscopy, that is also possible. Next, photospectroscopy, that is also possible. Different types of spectroscopy we talk. NMR spectroscopy, mass spectroscopy, UV spectroscopy, IR spectroscopy, visible spectroscopy. Different types of spectroscopies we talk. All are with respect to lines only. Respect to graphs only. Okay, na? Based on that graphs we can say. Okay. So this is about types of spectrum. Any doubts?
No.
Yes. Will you write your one? No. Please write down fast. The arrangement obtained by splitting of electromagnetic radiation into its component wavelengths. Splitting of electromagnetic radiation into its component wavelengths is called spectrum. So draw this flow chart now to understand better. Okay, next, continuous spectrum. Write down in that. The spectrum in which one color merges into another without any gap. The spectrum in which one color merges with another color without any gap. Without any gap is known as continuous spectrum. Example, ma? Say example, sunlight. Another example, light from incandescent solid. Light from incandescent solid. Incandescent solid.
So can you spell, sir? Again.
Incandescent solid.
So what's the meaning of this? Again, you just please tell, sir.
The incandescent solid means white, bright color compound, bright color solid. Okay, na? White. White
Yes,
means
sir.
what in Kannada? Billion. White, okay, na? Bright color compound. Okay, na? Next one. Discontinuous. The spectrum having distinct and well-defined lines with gaps like this. E taram, ಎರಡು same. Spectrum having well-defined distinct lines with a gap is called discontinuous spectrum.
Sir, even line spectrum is same, right, sir?
Ma?
Even line spectrum is same, right, sir? Well-defined short lines. So you said the same for discontinuous.
This is also part of discontinuous, na? This is also part of discontinuous, na? Means continuity is not present between the lines. Some gaps are present. So that's why it is called a discontinuous spectrum.
Got it, sir.
Here you want to get such type of gaps. Continuously all are present, merging lines. So I don't have textbook. In textbook you can observe the colors. Okay. Next, absorption. Write down. Spectrum produced by. How to complete fast? Only 5 minutes I have time. Spectrum produced by absorbed radiation. Spectrum produced by absorbed radiation is called absorption spectrum. It corresponds to what, ma? What I told you? Absorption spectrum is corresponds to what? What I have
Excitation.
It corresponds to excitation of electron.
Sir, you're telling definition of absorption, sir.
Yes. Spectrum produced by absorbed radiation is called absorption spectrum. Aita. Next point. It corresponds to excitation of electron from lower level to higher level. It corresponds to excitation of electron from lower level to higher level. Means energy levels means lower level to higher level. Next, how these lines are looking like, ma? It contains dark lines on bright background. Dark lines on bright background.
So we can also
Repeat once more, sir.
So we can also split sunlight, no, sir.
Ma?
We can also split
So that's why it is also discontinuous.
sunlight.
Not sunlight is not absorption spectrum. Continuous spectrum sunlight.
We can split it, no, sir. Sir, using pyramid.
Natural phenomena are looking like continuous spectrum. Okay, na?
Okay, sir. Yes. Thank you.
Sunlight, moonlight, that all are continuously present. Next, emission spectrum. Spectrum produced by emitted radiation. Next, it corresponds to de-excitation of electron from higher level to lower level. Opposite. It corresponds to de-excitation of electron from higher level to lower level. Next. It contains bright lines on dark background. It contains bright lines on dark background. Next, line spectrum. How line spectrum lines looking like, ma? It has sharp, distinct, well-defined lines. It has a sharp, distinct, well-defined lines. Sharp, distinct, well-defined lines. Okay, na? Next. It is characteristic of what? What is another name of line spectrum? I told you. It is characteristic of
Attached.
gaseous atoms. Characteristics of gaseous atom, hence also known as atomic spectrum. Next, it is due to transition of electrons between energy levels. It is due to transition of electrons between energy levels. Transition of electrons between energy levels. Okay. Example, hydrogen spectrum. Best example, hydrogen Gale. We have in our syllabus hydrogen spectrum. Next, band spectrum. Band spectrum. It has many closed lines. It has many closed lines. Series of many closed lines. Next, it is characteristic of
Molecules.
molecules. Hence, it is called molecular spectrum. How it is produced? Band spectrum. So it is a transition between electron, okay, higher to lower, higher to lower. Then how you will get this one? That is this one means band spectrum. It is due to vibrational and rotational. It is due to vibrational and rotational changes of atoms. Vibrations, shaking, vibrational and rotational changes of atoms in a molecule. Example, molecules. Okay, Namma. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.
Bye. Thank you.